£1.50 versus £1. Same product, same shop, two different prices. What's the catch?
Is this a scam or something? Because I feel like every fucking time I go into Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda, wherever it could be, and I use these stupid bloody Nectar cards, Clubcards, all this shit, I don't feel like I get any money off. I might get like 4p, 5p.
What's going on with these prices? Look, 20% cheap if you got a Nectar card on loads of stuff. Not just these tins. 20% cheaper, 20% cheaper.
And anybody who says, oh, well, don't shop at Asda anymore because you're just supporting them. Well, you're not, are you? Because you've got no choice. Where else am I going to go? Tesco do the same with their Clubcard.
Have you spotted different prices on your usual shop? Loyalty cards now unlock cheaper deals, but without one, you might be paying more. Some say it's a reward, others say it's unfair. Let's find out what shoppers really think about this scheme.
Are Clubcard prices actually a good deal? Let's have a look at some of them. Pringles are £1.85 in Tesco on the Clubcard. It was also £1.85 in Asda, so not a good deal, Tesco. Belvita soft bakes, £1.50 on the Clubcard. These actually were cheaper in Tesco than anywhere else. Mr. Kipling 6 almond slices, £1.50. These have got so expensive, by the way. They were also £1.50 in Asda and Iceland, so not a good deal in Tesco. £2.90 on the Clubcard price for this Cadbury hot chocolate, and this was the best price I could find, so well done on that one. The Oatly Oat Barista drink, £1.70. Again, this was the best price I could find as well, so good for that one. £1 for the Nando's Peri Peri bag and bake. This was also £1 in Ocado, so no, not a great deal in Tesco. £1.50 for the Nando's Peri Peri sauce. And this actually was the better deal than anywhere else. These Maltesers cake bars looked really good. These are £1.50. And again, £1.50 in Morrison's, so not a good deal in Tesco. And £1.35 for these Warburton's bagels, which were also £1.35 in Morrison's. Not a good deal, Tesco.
You are not going to believe this. Consumer Group which has found that some supermarkets in the UK are purposely inflating the prices of their products to make their loyalty cards look cheaper. Which said it had tracked the pricing history in stores for 6 months to see whether the regular price advertised was really the standard price the items were sold at over a reasonable period. Consumer Group which said that both Sainsbury's and Tesco's had failed to take inflation into account when analysing prices and stressed they had adhered to trading standards rules on promotions. Among the deals of concern was a jar of Nescafe Gold Blend instant coffee which was advertised at Sainsbury's for £6 with a Nectar card with a saving of £2.10 on the regular price of £8.10. However, the regular price had also been £6 at Sainsbury's until it went up to £8.10 just 2 days before the Nectar price was launched. The real question is it fair for supermarkets to force you to sign up to their loyalty card scheme to unlock lower tier pricing?
Two different prices for the same item, one for loyalty card holders, one for everyone else. It's a clever way to reward regulars, but is it actually worth it in the long run?
£1.50 versus £1. Same product, same shop, two different prices. What's the catch? We all know about the famous Nectar cards. Sainsbury's shows two different prices on selected items, the regular one and the lower Nectar price. But you have to scan a Nectar card or use your app at checkout to get the deal. For example, a pack of carrots, 69p regular price, 49p Nectar price. Yorkshire tea bag, £7 down to £4.75 with a Nectar card. That's a 32% price drop. Not bad. So, is it worth having a Nectar card? If you shop at Sainsbury's more than once a month, probably yeah. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you have a Nectar card? Is it worth it?
Is this a good deal or a rip-off? It might seem that you're saving £250 by being a loyalty member. But which research found this item was only £400 for 13 days? Before that, it was £150 for everybody. Doesn't look like a saving now, does it? It's not just toothbrushes and it's not just Boots. We looked at prices of 12,000 products across Boots, Superdrug and a whole range of supermarkets and found that those loyalty prices that you seem to be seeing everywhere, they're just not all they're cracked up to be. Some of them are downright cheap. To find out if that non-member price is actually a realistic normal price, we looked at the prices in the 6 months running up to our test. What we found was pretty shocking. At Tesco and Boots, 1 in 10 items was actually at the non-member price for less than half of the 6 months leading up to the deal. For Superdrug, that went to 1 in 6. Once upon a time, the deal was pretty simple. As a loyalty card member, you gave your data, and in exchange you got discounts, you got points, you got prices. But now with loyalty prices, it sometimes seems that instead of being rewarded for being a member, for giving your valuable data over, you're instead being punished if you don't. It's less carrot and more stick. Because the question is, do members really save more? Or do the rest of us just pay more?
One shopper thinks the so-called discounts don't really feel like savings. And most of the offers, it's junk food and snacks, not the essentials people actually need.
Is this a scam or something? Because I feel like every fucking time I go into Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Asda, wherever it could be, and I use these stupid bloody Nectar cards, Clubcards, all this shit, I don't feel like I get any money off. I might get like 4p, 5p, if that. I don't understand. Am I missing something, or am I just not picking up the right things? Because it seems to me like everything that's on offer is unhealthy. Do they want us to be fat? Everything that is on offer is unhealthy. Chocolate, crisps, fizzy drinks. That's all that's on the offer. Every time it comes to the fruit and veg, you might get a little offer, but it's brown and soggy, and it died last week. I don't understand. I'm literally saving no money here. They're literally robbing me blind. And every day I still go there. Honestly, at this point, I'm going to start growing crops in my garden, save a little bit of money. At least I've got a milkman now. At least I'm getting proper milk out of it. Every time I get milk, it says it's going to go off on the 31st. It goes off on the 12th. How's that make any sense then? How does that make any sense? When was that made? 3 months ago? Honestly.
Right, so this is for anyone who's living in the same British cost of living crisis that I'm living in. If that's not you, you can leave. I think we need to start naming and shaming companies that are wasting our time with loyalty cards. I'm going to shame a few now. So if you have any of these, you might as well delete them. No hate to these companies, like just take it as constructive criticism. I don't understand why you have loyalty schemes when they're so bad. Superdrug. I love you and your products, but I shop there all the time and I've probably earned a grand total of about £4 in my life. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I don't see the point, and it's quite embarrassing compared to Boots because I feel like I can breathe and Boots will give me £5 for free. I think Superdrug own brand stuff are so good, and I really want them to improve their loyalty because it's like hurting me that I have to keep going to Boots. Marks and Spencer. I used to work in Marks and Spencer and we actually started telling customers there's no point scanning your Sparks card. It's so pointless. I cannot even express how useless that card is, except from the fact you can apparently win your shopping for free. Has anyone won their shopping for free? It's pretty much for the occasional like free pair of underwear or something, and I just, yeah, don't see the point. On a more positive note, obviously Boots is insane. I already said that. I don't even shop there that much, but somehow like I have £22 in there. Another one that not many people might know because it's a bit newer, but the Asda Rewards card is crazy. I used to work at Asda as well, and I don't shop for groceries very much, like this isn't my house, but somehow Asda Rewards just accumulate so fast. They even have games on there sometimes and they just give you like 50p, £1, and I remember at Christmas I got like a tenner somehow. So I honestly love Asda for doing that. Nando's is an obvious one, but if you don't have a Nando's card, like genuinely stop being lazy because you are wasting money without it, I think. I have many other loyalty cards like Subway and stuff, but there's none that I would really say are particularly bad or particularly good except those, so I'd love to get some more ideas.
A shopper found her Nectar card balance had been used, and she has no idea who did it. But how is this even happening?
Okay guys, for everybody that's in the UK and that uses a Sainsbury's Nectar card, just beware. I've just had my Nectar card used somewhere that I never even heard of before, and they've taken at least £30 off of it. Now I've been saving that for over a year. With me being made redundant, it's not come at a very good time. But yeah, just a little bit of advice. Check your Nectar if you save points on it, because mine's just been totally used, and I can't contact them now until in the morning because all the lines are closed. So I'll keep you all updated on what's happening with that. Yay!
Received an email this morning saying that my Nectar points have been spent. I've had a look and they've been spent in London. How does that even happen? I live in Nottingham and in London.
He's been buying the same cat litter from Asda, but the price keeps creeping up each week. And without a rewards card, it's even more.
Asda, you've well and truly pissed me off. I don't care if it's the price of living going up or anything else. It's all just a scam. I buy my cat litter every week from Asda. It's always the same price, but pre this cost of living, it was £4.50. And every week it's gone up slowly. It's £6 everywhere now. Or £7, I can't remember. But I went to Asda this week, and look at that. £9 for a bag of cat litter. And I can guarantee you, because I went onto the websites, and it's still £7 everywhere. I can guarantee you anything, in a week or two, this here will be on Asda's rewards. And I can guarantee you it will be £7 or get £2 off on the Asda reward app to make it £7. It's a on. And anybody who says, oh, well, don't shop at Asda anymore because you're just supporting them. Well, you're not, are you? Because you've got no choice. Where else am I going to go? Tesco do the same with their Clubcard. It's getting ridiculous. And I'm sorry, but £9, I paid £18 this week for cat litter because I had to get 2 bags. Sort yourself out.
Why does it feel like you now need a loyalty card just to pay the normal price? Without one, you're basically being charged extra.
So it appears if you want to get your shopping at a normal price, you need a loyalty card, Nectar, Clubcard. I mean, even Lidl's got a Clubcard thing now, haven't they? What's going on with these prices? Look, 20% cheap if you got a Nectar card on loads of stuff. Not just these tins. 20% cheaper, 20% cheaper, 20% cheaper, 25% cheaper. It's 9 AM Sainsbury's. Large eggs. Only got 6 packets. And it's empty. Now, if you eat these, a third off. Look at the price of these, £2.20 for 6 packets. The Sainsbury's ones, they're £1.15. I mean, they're just taking the piss, I think. 24 cokes, 14 quid. You can buy a beer cheaper than that. You got fish fingers, £7.75. Jesus Christ. Sainsbury's ones, 7 quid. But if you're getting the Pollock ones, £4.75. £8.50 for plenty. Let's go and check the prices out in Asda's. Asda's used to be known for good prices. £5.50 for 6 cans of beans. Okay, now. Anyone tried them? 90p for a pizza. 30 bird's eye fish fingers, £7.75. Well, they've got 20 for £6.50. These were 4 quid a few weeks ago. £4.80 for 2 kilo chips. This cereal malarkey's quite expensive. £3.50. The shreddies. It's full of crap. Just eat eggs and bacon. Nice bunny on that one. 7 vitamins, calcium and iron. I don't think so. I don't know about you, but every time I go shopping I feel like I'm being robbed. Just don't go anywhere. They're 2, 300 quid a week just on a bit of grub. I mean, what the hell? Some of this stuff is just outrageously priced. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let me know what you think, and if you know of anywhere you can pick up a few bargains.
Shoppers are getting wiser. Is it a genuine offer or just clever pricing to make it look like you're saving?
Do you ever get like a really good deal on Tesco Clubcard, walk out thinking, oh my god, that was going to be 17 quid, paid 9 quid. Happened to me the other night, and since then I've just been thinking, oh my god, they could be selling all these items at these prices anyway, because they're okay to put them on offer, but they're going to raise the price and like double the cost of your shopping just so they can make all that profit during a cost of living crisis. It's really wrong, and it's just been playing on my mind. She agrees.
Last week I had a proper go at Morrison's because theirs is one of the only loyalty card schemes that actually doesn't give you points for every single thing that you spend. Guess what? They do now. 5 points per item. Ridiculous.
A massive discount at the till. It shows just how big the price gap can be if you're not a member.
Come on. Don't forget to scan or tap your Clubcard. Clubcard accepted.
Do you think two-tier pricing is helping shoppers save or just creating more confusion at the checkout? Whatever your view, it's clear shopping isn't as straightforward as it used to be. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share your take in the comments.